All right, let's do this. In just the next 5 minutes, we're going to run through a complete privacy checkup for your Facebook Messenger. We'll dig into those settings you might not even know exist and lock them down, putting you back in total control of your data and your chats. So let's get right into it.
You know, it's a simple question, right? But if you had to answer, could you say with 100% confidence that it is? We use this app every single day to talk to our most important people, but do we really know who can see us online, what data we're sharing, or, just how secure our account actually is?
Well, that all changes today. Right now, we are going to walk through the exact steps you need to take to put yourself back in the driver's seat. This is all about giving you the tools to use the app completely on your own terms.
Okay, first up, let's talk about visibility. Think of this as the low-hanging fruit, the really quick wins that let you manage your online presence and who gets to message you in the first place.
Let's start with a big one that can instantly change how you feel using the app. You know that little green dot? It tells literally everyone you're online, and that creates this pressure to reply right away. Turning it off, that gives you your space back. You can browse and reply on your own time. It's like achieving digital peace and quiet, and it's just a couple of taps away.
Your stories are, well, your personal moments, so you should have total control over who's seeing them. Don't just roll with the default setting. The custom option is super powerful. It lets you create a specific list so you can be absolutely sure that your personal updates are only being shared with the exact people you want.
So Messenger already has this kind of built-in filter. Messages from people you don't know get sent to a special message requests folder instead of your main inbox. But here's the thing. You can make that filter way stronger. You can actually go into the settings and choose to not receive requests from certain groups at all. It's a fantastic shield against spam and any other unwanted messages.
Okay, so we've handled who can see you. Now let's move on to what Messenger can see about you. We're diving into the data side of things now, specifically how you can stop the app from grabbing information from your phone that you probably never meant to share.
All right, this next one is absolutely critical. If this setting is turned on, Messenger is constantly taking your phone's entire address book and uploading it to Facebook servers. They use that data to suggest friends, sure, but also to build these shadow profiles of people who aren't even on Facebook. Turning this off basically builds a wall between your private contacts and their data hoovering machine.
Now, one really important thing to know is that turning off the sync only stops future uploads. It doesn't get rid of what's already there. To do that, you have to go to this specific website, and yeah, you'll probably need a computer to do it. It's a crucial extra step if you want to do a full data cleanup.
Here's a cool setting that has a double benefit. Data Saver is mainly there to help you use less of your mobile data, but it's got a nice little privacy perk too. By cutting down on data usage, it can also limit all that background tracking and other stuff the app does when you're not even actively using it.
Okay, time to get serious. This next section covers the absolute must-do steps to protect your account from getting hacked or taken over. Seriously, these aren't just optional tweaks. These are your digital locks.
Two-factor authentication, or 2FA, is your single best defense, hands down. Think of it this way. Even if a hacker gets incredibly lucky and steals your password, they still can't get into your account. Why? Because they don't have that second piece of the puzzle, that little code that gets sent only to your phone. It's like having a second deadbolt on your digital door.
Now, one key thing to realize here is that you have to set up 2FA through the main Facebook app, not inside Messenger itself. That's because your account security is all tied to your core Facebook profile. Just follow these steps and the app will walk you right through the whole thing. It's pretty straightforward.
Quick question for you, and be honest. Can you, right now, name every single device, every phone, every computer, every tablet that is currently logged into your Facebook account? If you paused for even a second, this next step is absolutely essential.
When you go check your settings, this is the kind of list you're going to see. It shows every single active session. So your phone, your laptop, that all looks fine. But an unknown computer logging in from a totally different country? Whoa, that is a massive, massive red flag that someone else has access to your account.
And here's exactly how you take back control. You go to Security and Login, you find that list of devices, and for anything at all that you don't recognize, just tap those three little dots and hit Log Out. Boom! In one single click, you've kicked them out and slammed the door shut.
And finally, let's make sure all this hard work actually lasts. Look, security isn't a one-and-done thing. It's just a simple routine you get into. This isn't about being paranoid, not at all. It's about being proactive.
So here it is, your new super simple routine. Once a month, just take 30 seconds to clear out your message requests.
Once a quarter, like every 3 months, take 60 seconds to double-check those key settings we just talked about. And the golden rule, always be skeptical of weird links. It's a tiny habit that makes a huge difference in keeping you safe.
So, there you have it. In just a few minutes, you've taken some huge, very real steps to lock down your Messenger account. The big takeaway here is that you really are in control of your digital world. So the final question is, now that you know how to do this, what are you going to secure next?